Welcome back to Daytime here on Rogers Television. Well, we're continuing on our conversation on how to make our Christmases more green, and not green in the color, green in our eco-friendly way.
That's right.
Okay,
That's
Alicia.
right.
So we're so far we were talking about trees, and that was great advice that you gave. Now you're going to shift into, or we're going to talk about lights first, right?
Yeah, so LED lights, very important. The most effective thing you can do this holiday season is change all of your conventional lights to LED lights.
Okay.
LED stands for light emitting diodes. Sorry. And they're 90% more efficient. They last 7 times longer. They're also way more durable because there's no filaments or glass bulbs that can break, and they throw off a lot less heat, reducing the risk of fire. So we were talking about that earlier. And they're brighter.
So
they're better.
Incredible.
I mean, these ones here are LEDs,
much brighter,
right?
yes.
Yeah, they're much brighter.
They're slightly more expensive, but if you think about the cost that you're going to save on your bills, and you won't have to replace them as often, they're fantastic.
And if one busts, the whole thing doesn't go.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true.
That was so frustrating for everybody. What about what you've decorated the tree
So,
with?
I mean, this is not about being fancy.
Right.
It's about having fun, being creative, and maybe a little bit practical. So we have some dried fruit on here. So slices of orange, lemons, and limes. And when your room is kind of dimly lit in the evening, when those LED lights shine through the fruit, they throw off really cool colors. So that's kind of fun.
That is fun.
I have some wine corks on there, so you have a few drinks through the holidays. You can strap those on with some jute, and they look kind of interesting. Reused bows, again, the LED lights. So everything there is disposable or recyclable, reusable.
So Alicia, are you suggesting these because of what you were saying in the last segment about the fact that decorations themselves, I mean, to have them packaged and shipped and everything?
Exactly.
And people change their whole trees every year.
Exactly.
Too.
Yes.
So this is fun, something you can do with your spouse, your kids, that type of thing. And it's really just enjoying the holidays and not having to go out and buy these things. My grandparents have had the same decorations for 25 years.
I've got all my parents.
Because they have kept them properly and they've stored them properly. So if you are going to go out and buy decorations, make sure that there's something you can use for a really long time.
One of the important things, I mean, probably the most important thing we talked about in that first segment was waste. And wrapping paper really accumulates.
Huge.
And you've brought in some great ideas. And this is how I remember wrapping when we were kids.
Exactly.
And we've gotten away from that. But check this out.
It's really fun. For a little kid, you can use some comic books. Typically at the end of the year, you're going to throw your calendar out anyway, so wrap a few gifts in that.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, that one has December on it, so that's kind of fun. Back here, I am the biggest culprit of magazines.
Oh,
biggest
listen,
culprit. I would say
too.
12 to 20 a year. So if I purchased 16 magazines for the next 20 years, that's 320 magazines. Use some of them. The biggest key is giving everything a second life. So here I've read these things, and now I'm going to use them one more time to give to somebody else to enjoy. So this is all an article about decorating for the holidays, so that's kind of fun.
And when they open it up, they can read the
article.
article.
There you go. And all of the toppers are natural as well. This is the things that I found in nature, and they're kind of fun. And your gift is really going to stand out too.
So this is the idea you were talking about in that first segment when you took your brother along.
Exactly.
And you went out into nature.
He wasn't
and
happy about it, but but anyways, no, and so your gift really stands out. It's completely free, and you get to enjoy some time in nature instead of the maddening malls. So
this is beautiful.
Yeah, I love that.
I created this last night, last minute, but that's how easy it is and how fun it can be. Huge pine cones. I think this was $1.50, this pine cone, and they have really interesting little shelves on them, so you can shove all kinds of things in there. Just a really simple wreath. You can buy these pre-made, or you can make it your own if you're really crafty, and then some nuts and berries. And I mean, that just makes a really nice little centerpiece on your table.
It's gorgeous. I love it.
It really is. And this as well, you picked
and then
up
a
some
wreath.
of these on your travels.
Yeah, exactly. So you can use all these things, and it makes it a little bit more holiday feeling maybe than spending time at the mall.
These
Agreed,
are
100%.
great ideas,
Alicia.
We're
great
gonna
job.
and we're gonna have you back to give us
Perfect.
New Year's resolutions to make changes in our whole life.
Excellent. That sounds good. That sounds
All right,
good.
we'll look forward to it.
All right.
Don't go away when we come back. Well, we have to take a really short break, and
That's
then we'll
right.
be back. But in the meantime, enjoy this.
Who's got the busy